Hey guys, what's going on? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual, and rolling in a few attacks. Well, I talk about something that I kind of think I want to explain because I have some insight into it. We're discussing today why Clash of Clans is such a great, popular game, why it's so much fun, it's such a big thing on the forums, just why it's so popular, I guess. And I think I have 5 reasons for you guys today, and I think the number 5 one is going to have to be the timing or convenience of it, meaning that it's one of those games where you go on for maybe 5 minutes at the beginning, you know, uh, do your base, upgrade a few things, do a few attacks. You don't have to play it non-stop at an early level, especially if you're just playing it, for fun, as it should be played for a game. You don't have to be on a whole lot. You can kind of go on, train your troops, do your war attacks, do some farming. It's whenever you want to. You don't have to, be pushed too much by a time schedule unless you're really hardcore into the game. So I think that's a pretty big component of it. The fourth reason is strategy war. I think that's a very popular type game. You see, like, Game of War. I forget the other. There's a new one that's popular. It's just like Clash of Clans. There's these type of games where you build up your army. It's a very long process that people really get into. I'm not sure what it is about it. I think people enjoy the strategy aspects of these games because they are fun. It's fun to, have an army that you command. You drop the troops. You decide where everything goes, the planning of it. And Clash of Clans really makes itself open to a lot of different planning because just for one attack, you can spend a good 10 minutes, even longer, talking to people, figuring out what you're going to do, scouting where you think stuff is, and you get better. It's not if everyone was just super good right when they started, it wouldn't be a popular game. But there's the aspect of seniority, getting better as you play, which is an important part of why people enjoy it. Number three, I think, is the complexity of the game. So Clash of Clans is obviously a very complex game. I've been playing for about a month, not a month. I've been playing for about a year and 8 or 9 months, maybe 10 months, a year and 10 months, I think. And I'm not even maxed out in the game. And I've, played a solid amount, on and off a little bit, but for the most part, I've been playing almost that entire period of time. So that's another factor, I think, is the complexity of the game. How you takes a while, but once you're really good, you're doing complex attacks and war. If you watch my channel and other channels, you see how this game is just broken down into a science almost. So that's an important factor, I think, into the game because if it's just a stupid little game where you're driving a car like a racing game, I mean that gets old after a while. Those games are popular, but they're more of just the cheap games you do while you're waiting for your troops to train in Clash of Clans. It's not really your main game. So I think just considering how complex this game is, that gives it a big leg up in the App Store. Number two is the competition, and this became especially more of a factor after Clan Wars came out. But even before, you have trophy pushing, that type of stuff. And now you obviously have Clan Wars, so almost everyone's a part in some sort of competition or another, whether it's trophy pushing, war, or even trying to get the best base you can by farming. And there's the element of showing it off to your friends, how good your base is, but most of that element of what level your clan is. Trying to have the best clan you can have, get as many war wins, 20 win war streak, whatever you're going for, maybe undefeated, I don't know. Whatever it is, there's always that factor of pride because people like to feel important. So if some people get it from Clash of Clans, which is fine, and I think that's why Clash of Clans is very popular because there is that element of competition, and especially if you have a group of friends in your clan, kind of that we're in it together factor. Try to do the best, be the best you can be. So it's cool how that works, how it's competitive, and hopefully Supercell adds more features like Clan War tournaments or something, which people have been talking about, which would make it even more fun and competitive. And obviously, the number one thing I think most people would agree on is that it's the social aspect of the game. I already kind of touched on this. You can play with your friends, other people, whoever you want, and you're part of a clan. I think if it wasn't for the clan system, a lot of people wouldn't play. If it was just an individual farming game, just your multiplayer attacks, even if there was a war element, if you're not actually in a clan, I think most people wouldn't play quite as much because there's that element of administration, planning, getting everything together that I think people actually like, especially the co-leaders. They enjoy coordinating that stuff and it really being a team effort. And there's also, meeting people for those of you who do that, but mostly just playing with your friends and having fun on a very well done game, but also a very social game. So that's definitely a big factor in why people play Clash of Clans. That's my thoughts. Comment any other things you guys think. Quick video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Bye. Stack the Tron out.